All right, bro. Still my nigga.
First carry for James Conner. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
They run with Hines. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Shit, is that what you taught me? You taught me, like, if it's open, you better take it. Yes,
After
you did.
the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You know what? Nah, I'm not going to even do that. I'm not fucking with you.
This is Hines. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running.
I only hit it because I only hit it.
Today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
It was like a warp.
It burst through it.
Yeah, it's broken, bro.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46.
There you go.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
That's all you gotta do.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams...
Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of
bounds.
And now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. On first down, it's Hines. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
This is crazy. I see that.
Now a give, right side. Hines.
Good defense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Here's Hines. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Off-play action. Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down.
This nigga's back.
Second and 18. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 9 yards on the gain there, so from second and 19, now we've got a 3rd and 10.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd down, Love. Got a man.
Good catch, bro.
And they work this well upfield.
You can throw it in the middle. I ain't gonna be able to fucking put that shit off.
They convert on 3rd.
Yeah, don't worry, man. Nigga, I'm 3 and 7, bro.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Second and 2. Going up top. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have taken the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He kicked out, I don't know. He kicked out, what's his name? Yeah.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case.
What
are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something?
Nah, Rodney ain't playing his games like that. He got a new groove and shit,
That's
so...
front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Yeah. He'll be back, though, but I feel bad. You know, that was... You gotta rebuild his team.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one
Yo, decline it. I was pitting the thing. Decline it, bro. Decline. I'm pitting the thing.
That's going to help him in contract time.
The stream. Hold on.
Let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if
Pause
that'll
it.
help him in contract.
What's wrong with your Giants? Are they like growing giants or yeah? Yes. Yo.
Car crashed straight?
My car?
Yeah.
I just
Way
need.
back?
Yeah, I just need one more. I just need one more thing on it.
What?
I gotta fix something under it. It's alright though. Why was wrong?
I'm just making sure that you could get it back.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's good. It turned right on. Thank you. Nah, nigga, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Spot? Why you supposed to Oh. Is he still hurt?
Who?
Barkley.
No, man, I got two.
Nigga, I'm writing up a post. That's all, bro. No, I'm pulling the John Thomas, nigga. That's why. Playing for run. All right, bro, go ahead. Thank you. You can go ahead and get your wins in, nigga.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I was just trying to, like...
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline,
Why'd you throw that?
Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson into heavy traffic and
Come on, man. That's fucking crazy.
Up by the Michigan man,
Damn,
and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line.
Whatever.
That's where they'll take over. A first first down carry for Barkley. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
This nigga's hurt,
Maybe
nigga.
not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now
What?
This one is tight end out on the right side. Touchdown, Giants.
What?
Evan Ingram with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, don't look at the post until after. This nigga John's talking shit, so just John talking shit. So yo, don't look at the post so it don't distract you. So look at the post later, bro. John talking shit.
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Play a game first, bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose.
Well, you taught me that, so
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about
you know, I don't know, bro. I'm going to do the best I can.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Jackson. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll work this down to the 40.
Sorry, nigga. You taught me how to pass the ball.
12 more yards there and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is counter. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. And that's
Why they jump for everything,
6'4",
man?
6'5" and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Come on, I can't score, man.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh!
Zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
Wow, that's right. That's good. That's good. That's really good. That's
no gain on the play there, and they're going to need to
yep, it's good. It's okay. It's all right. Just run the ball.
This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the back.
This nigga ran right. Damn, he missed the field goal.
Defense didn't budge challenge on third down. Now, what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you...
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Yeah, I did the cheese play on you, nigga.
Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Saquon Barkley running right. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. From the gun, Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I didn't see that nigga myself.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Yeah, that was smart.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yeah.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Man, that motherfucker. Oh, boy.
37, gain of 9.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get up to the 43.
Problem, boy. He's like
6 yards to pick up,
motherfucker,
and that's a first down.
like one fucking away from breaking it big.
Things up for big runs like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Barkley looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Love.
Oh, shit.
He's going to let one fly.
I fucked up. I hope I don't get in shot. I gotta.
And he's going to be taken down
Fuck,
here with a
man.
penalty flag on the field.
Fuck.
Now that's
This
one
fucking.
they need. The ball's gotta come all
I
the way
forgot
back.
about the rule. We can't run around unless we change thing, right? Yeah.
And this third
Yeah.
down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Love.
Good catch.
He is going to find Hill here. The end result, 21
I should have
yards.
blitzed.
Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can
I
get out of the
should've
pocket,
blitzed.
keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game.
Oh shit!
where the quarterback
Good fucking play. 33.
Gifted that we've seen in a bunch.
Third
we
fucking
talk about
play.
collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
I hate this game, bro. I hate that. I hate this game, bro.
Stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. That nigga Bush is no joke, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. That motherfucker like Jalen Smith, man.
Diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it
Sorry.
and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Jackson now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Now it's Jackson.
Ooh, okay. Yep, I'll take that. I'll take that. I ain't doing you ain't getting me with no picks, bro. Woo. I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that sack. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Out of here.
After the sack on first down, Jackson eluding the pressure right.
Woo!
Turn that into a nice game. It's 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use
I had to get
timeouts.
that was in the sack, right? Yeah, I had to get over Sorry, bro.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh,
Come on, man. I did everything right there, bro.
These guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have
Come
the same
on,
reputation
man.
as wide receivers do, in this case,
Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better than that, man.
They come up 1st and 10. They go play action.
Oh, my God.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the pitch. Caught.
Wow, here we go. Oh, my
Now
God.
the Giants will use the
Are
second
you
of their
serious?
timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Love.
Pick it off, man.
With 5 seconds to go.
Pick it off.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 39. Rosas' kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. And no
fucking
return
tight
on this
end,
one as a
man.
fair catch, a
Fucking
single
tight
forward
end,
and
bro.
take it.
Oh, you got saved, nigga, huh?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start.
Come on, man. This motherfucker is not unblockable.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Nigga, can you do something, nigga?
Because now I think they go a little bit deeper.
Damn, nigga. What the fuck? You got the fucking safety out here doing everything.
In order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Oh, about time.
Damn,
bro.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there. And just
my
ran
ass,
it down.
bro.
Looking to throw. Love. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to
That's what nigga doing the wheel route, right?
Start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Here's Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines, and he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson.
What the
And that's
fuck?
going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Sorry, that's my fault. No, that was my fault. That was my fault. That was my fault.
Doesn't find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with counter. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd down, it's Hines.
Come on, bro.
Down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now it's Hines.
Nigga, block the, oh my God, block the fucking motherfucker.
First down.
What the fuck?
A 2nd and 7.
Marty, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football.
Damn,
But these short
nigga.
runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Oh, now, that's what we doing now, huh? Like, that's what we doing now? That's what we doing now, right? Okay.
And pick up 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's
whatever.
3rd and a yard. Jackson's going to try the sneak.
Good.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Jackson will keep it, and he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
I hate this game. I can't with no points, man.
And that'll bring him back within a point. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Off the play fake. Love. Being chased out left. And he's got room. Past the 20. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, bro. Are you serious?
But didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took
This
off.
game, bro.
He's got some space. He might pick up
Oh,
6-7 yards. He goes all the way, picks up the first. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. They stay
Of course,
on the
this
ground.
is
It's
going to
Williams. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Second and goal from inside the 5. Second and 4. Escaping the pressure right.
Fuck. Time, nigga. Somebody.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
Nigga! Oh my God! Nobody was right there. You fucking serious?
His 6th touchdown of the season. The Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Yeah.
Rosas
Fine,
extra point,
whatever.
and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
I seen it. I thought you was about to scrim with your QB.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Throwing is Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
What the fuck, man?
To throw again on second down.
That's pick. Oh, God.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Terrible,
so after the second
terrible,
down
terrible,
incompletion,
terrible.
they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is...
Really, man? We held this nigga all game.
The 30. And all the way in.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 81 yards. And the
Wow.
Giants are able to add on to their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. William Hayes able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Drive. Superstar tight end.
Every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown.
Doesn't say he's not going to be a superstar, so but he is now. I said, yo, come. Oh God. Yeah, that was good. Thank you.
That's not the penalty you want.
Thank you.
And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
To throw is Jackson.
Come on, nigga, hold the ball, bro.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to.
Damn, nigga, we running the opposite way, bro. We running the opposite fucking way. Good defense. Good defense.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw again is Jackson.
That's a pick.
Why
did he stop, man? Why did he stop? Why did he stop, bro? What was the route? What was the route was supposed, man? Why did he stop? Oh my God. Was I wrong with this?
That was going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here we go. This
and he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Wow. Why did he stop, nigga?
Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the 1st half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else
nigga!
He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's
wow.
his way forward
Non-existent, bro.
So they get
if I could trade this nigga, I would, man.
3rd and 6 upcoming.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way.
Nah, I'm not doing that, bro, because he's already been, like, too much.
Pass to you said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Oh, what you heard that, nigga? You heard I was going to trade your ass? Now you want to get a sack?
Here now,
Fucking
Johnny
bum.
Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
That's crazy, bro. That's good defense.
But it's 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was
This nigga out here catching with his fucking lips and shit.
But that's okay, because the second part of that is, if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change it.
What?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Good game time.
Picked off with great anticipation that his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley.
They're going to have 30 interceptions, but it's 50 interceptions.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Third and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. And they will take a knee here. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Giants, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And now they'll get the short week as they get set to play at Dallas on Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Early interception. Improve.